Hey.
He's tired of me. He's tired of me recording. I look crazy. We're going to do a little baby food shopping. But good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is day 5 of 25 days with Chrissy, cooking with Chrissy, Vlogmas, all that good stuff. Welcome back, guys. So I'm home now. We did like a little baby food shopping. I really didn't get a lot of stuff. I just got like some basic stuff that I needed and could get through like the week or so with, like mostly like meats and stuff. I had to go to 2 different places because Western beef meats are just really expensive, and the place by me, they have like more affordable meats. So I went to the Associated today and I got like a couple of meats and some drinks, some snacks like chips and pastries. I got some cold cuts, you guys can see back there. I got stuff for dinner today. So today I'm gonna be making stuffed shells. I'm just a little worried that I didn't get enough ricotta, so hopefully I did. We'll find out later. But we were watching like TikTok yesterday. We were on TikTok yesterday, and was it TikTok? I don't know. We were watching something and I saw stuffed shells and I was like, that looks good. I'll make that tomorrow. Something easy and that I could do probably with like some meat sauce. I have to see if I have Italian bread, so if I don't use that now for sandwiches because we just ordered pizza, then I will use that to make garlic bread. I'll make a fresh garlic bread. But we're gonna have like an Italian night. I really did want to do the boil, but I just didn't have a chance to go and get like all of the stuff that I needed. And honestly, I don't even know where to go to get like crab legs, and I could get shrimp, that's fine, but like I didn't really know where to get the crab legs from, so that was like my thing, and I just didn't have time. Like I'm tired right now. I'm just finishing putting everything away. You guys can see my table is a little bit messy. I have to wash some dishes, just kind of like tidy up the kitchen, because for some reason every time I fix the kitchen it always just ends up getting messy literally the same day, and then I don't really know how that happens. So I feel like, you know, you clean all the time, people clean all the time, and then it's still a mess and you don't do anything. You just kind of like move something from one room to another, and I feel like that's probably what I do. But I'm just gonna clean up the kitchen a little bit, sleep, do the dishes. I'll make myself, I think I want some coffee, honestly. It's 1 o'clock, but I don't know, I'm just kind of in the mood for coffee, so I think that's what I want to make, just to have a drink for. Oh, and I did get this water, Smart Water. I showed you guys the other day the orange one that I get with the ashwagandha. This has dandelion and lemon extract. So they didn't have any more of the ones that I like. They never do, and whenever they do I buy them all because they never have it. But so I was like, let me try this one since it's lemon. Maybe it's like lemon water. It's not too bad. It's not too lemony. I could actually probably add some more lemon in it, but I'm not. But it's pretty good. It's better than that green tea one. I tried a green tea one. It was disgusting. And if you like green tea, then probably you would like it. But I really don't like tea at all. So it was just really nasty. I didn't expect that. But this one is not too bad. Definitely the orange one, though, is still my favorite. What else? I had a makeup plan this morning, and it went really pretty. It went really well. We talked. It took me like an hour and a half because like we were just talking about a bunch of stuff. I haven't seen her in a while. I did that, and then right when she left, we walked Tuna, and then we went right to the store. So I unpacked pretty much everything. Let's see. Yeah, I unpacked pretty much everything, and I'm just gonna make some food. Well, not really. I ordered pizza, but I only ordered a beef patty, so I think I might make like a little snack on the side for me, because a beef patty's not gonna fill me up. I didn't really want a beef patty, but I mean, I can't order pizza and not have a beef patty, so I ordered that. But I'm probably gonna make like maybe a small sandwich, because I like having the fresh Italian bread, and I'm gonna use it later, but I like when my Italian bread is fresh, so I want to make a little sandwich. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm not gonna show you guys how I make my sandwich, but I did get American cheese, ham, Genoa salami, and honey maple turkey. I don't really eat the honey maple turkey. That's for Angel. I like pastrami. I like Munster cheese too. But I always forget. Every time I order the cheese, I always automatically order American cheese, even though I want Munster cheese. So next time I'm definitely going to order some Munster cheese. But I watered my tree. I do have to still check on Target for a, like the tree stand. Guys, look at my freckles. You see all my freckles today. Yeah, I gotta check Target for the tree stand because I wanna decorate my tree already, and it's like finally got the tree and I can't even decorate it because it doesn't fit. So that's like, but yeah, so I'll get back to you guys later when I start cooking. I just wanted to come on here, show you guys my face in daylight. And I think, so I know with my other video, yesterday's video, if you guys haven't checked it out, I'll leave a link. It was day 4. I showed you guys my makeup that I did, and I really definitely prefer a no makeup look, a no makeup day. I got used to it over COVID. I got used to it because my skin got like really good. If you guys check out my last vlog back in June for Angel's birthday when we went to the Catskills, I'll link that too. That was a really nice vlog. But my face was breaking out so bad. Like I had like marks everywhere. Now my face is like so good, so clear. A lot of my marks like from pimples are gone. So I really enjoy my face now, and I think that's why like when I do my makeup, I'm like, I don't like this because it's just a lot, and I'm just so used to my face being like nice and normal. But also like when I have done my makeup just a little bit, I prefer just lashes or like something light, not like all the contouring and everything that I did yesterday. So if I do my makeup again, it's definitely going to be more on the light side and natural, because that's what I like. All right guys, so I'll see you guys in a few when I start cooking. I'll probably cook around like 5ish, a couple of hours, not too long. Like I said, I'm just gonna be cleaning up here and put some music on and start my day. So I'll see you guys in a few. All right guys, so it is cooking time today. Like I mentioned before, we're gonna make stuffed shells. So I got all my ingredients here. It is now 5, I believe, or like probably 5:30. It's like maybe like 5:30. So we're gonna make stuffed shells, and I have everything I need here. So I have my water boiling. We're gonna have our jumbo shells, Berea. I don't really have a like specific brand that I like to use. I just get whatever I grab. We have our chopped meat. I know it looks dull. It's because I had it in the freezer, and I took this out Friday for the pastelón that I was gonna make, but I ended up not making it obviously. So that's why it looks like that. It's still fresh. It's good. It's just it was frozen and I defrosted it. We have Parmesan cheese, ricotta cheese. We're gonna mix that together. We have the ragu flavored with meat sauce. This is my favorite, but I also get traditional, but since I'm using chopped meat, we're gonna do the meat sauce. We have our whole milk mozzarella cheese. You can use low fat, whatever you like. We have, for spices, garlic, of course, parsley, Italian seasoning, black pepper, salt, and oregano. When I make Italian dishes like pasta and stuff, I don't put all of my Spanish seasonings that I like sazon and adobo and all that. I like to kind of keep it more on the traditional Italian side. So I just use like these kinds of flavors, like these kinds of seasonings. But when I make like shepherd's pie and that, I do adobo, I do sazon, I do sofrito, I do all that stuff. But this, because it is Italian inspired, or obviously Italian, I keep it simple, but I use enough where it's very flavorful and still very good. Oh, before I forget, I'm gonna use my accent as well. This I've gotta get a bigger bottle once this is finished, because this is literally life-changing and one of the best things I've ever used and tried. So I have my oven on 400. I have my water boiling already. It's not boiling yet. I just put it to boil. I put salt and olive oil in here. So we're gonna let that boil. This is gonna be very easy, super quick, super fast. I mean, not super quick and super fast, but it's not gonna be a whole bunch of stuff. We're gonna do the meat, season it up, stuff it, and then put it right in the oven. So it's gonna be quick. I also am gonna make garlic bread, fresh garlic bread. So I got my Italian bread here. I ended up not making a sandwich earlier, like I told you guys. I just ate the beef patty, and that was enough for me. So we're gonna use this Italian bread. I'm gonna cut it up. I'm gonna make some garlic bread, and it's gonna be delicious. So let's get right into the cooking. Today we're gonna be multitasking because we gotta get everything going and on the, how do you say that? Get the ball rolling. We gotta get the ball rolling. So I put my pan on. I have one size pan. Well, I have multiple sizes, but it's like a big pan. Put that in. We're gonna put our meat in. And as our meat is cooking, we're gonna make the filling for the stuffed shells. Whoa. So for the filling, I'm going to use the ricotta, and I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese in here as well. I'm going to use all of it. I hope it's enough because they did have the bigger size, but I got this one. So we'll see. I think it should be enough though. After I mix it all up and everything with the other cheese, I mean, I'm not going to overly stuff these shells. So we're just going to, you know, put enough in where it's like a nice filling. And of course, with the meat sauce, we're going to drizzle the meat on top, and it should be delicious. And please excuse my appearance. This is how I look 10 times out of 10 when I don't do my makeup, which is barely ever. So this is what you're gonna get from me these next, what are we on, day 5? So these next 20 days, this is most likely how I'm gonna look, as you guys saw in all the other videos. this is how it looks. So don't be alarmed. And I did notice that I had the same shirt on as I did in one of my other videos. It's okay, it wasn't dirty. I just grabbed the shirt to put on this morning just to go to the store and stuff. So that was like the first shirt I took. I'm working from home, I'm home, so my shirts aren't dirty. I am clean, you guys. So don't judge me on having the same shirt. So let's put this in, the ricotta cheese. We're gonna just dump it all in. To this, I'm going to add Parmesan. Maybe I should get a big bowl. Let's do it in this bowl. I'm gonna add some Parmesan, my favorite that I told you guys. I'm gonna sprinkle some on top. We're gonna add some parsley in here. You gotta flavor up the cheese, the filling, so it gotta be good. I'm gonna add some parsley. I went to the store today, as I told you guys. Of course, I always repeat myself, and I bought a large garlic because you guys know I love garlic. So we're gonna use this garlic today. This garlic reminds me of the pizzeria garlic. Sprinkle some garlic in here. Add a little pepper. Add some accent. And we're also going to add some fresh garlic. I'm just going to use 1 clove. I don't want it to be too overpowering with the fresh garlic. So just 1 clove is fine. But again, it's up to you, to each his own. If you want to add more garlic, you can definitely add more garlic. I do have my AC on, so if you guys hear like muffling like noise, it's because of the AC. When I have my oven on and stuff, I have to have the AC on because it just gets really hot in here. So we gotta keep the air flowing. So that's it for the filling. I'm gonna take it and mix it around now. You gotta spread out all this seasoning. Sometimes I also add in some of the pasta sauce, but I don't want to do that today. I want the filling to just be this nice cheesy goodness and the sauce to just be on top. So we're going to keep the filling nice and simple. See? Mix it up. You got your nice specks, whatever, of some Parmesan cheese. Okay. Nice and flavorful. Let's see. We do a little baby taste test. That is delicious. Wow. I told you guys, sometimes I really surprise myself when I cook. Even though that's nothing to be surprised at, it's like simple ingredients, but that was really good, that bite. Nice garlic, nice amount of garlic. I didn't even put salt in there, I'm not going to put salt. But nice amount of garlic, nice Parmesan cheese flavor in there. I really taste the garlic more, and just once I eat garlic, like that's it, like it's over with. As long as I taste some garlic, we're good. My meat is still cooking. This meat cooks really fast, especially when it's already defrosted and you buy it like not frozen. I mean, you can't buy frozen chopped meat, but I freeze my chopped meat obviously so that I can have it for multiple days. But this nice and frozen, and there's not a lot of grease in here, so I probably won't even drain it. Certain meats, you know, they produce a lot of grease once you cook them down, but this one is not really producing. I think the amount that it has in here will be a good amount for the shells. And I don't even have my water boiled yet. It's still settling there. I have it on pretty high. So the meat is going to be done before even the pasta shells. Like literally, this is going to be one of the fastest cooking tutorials I'm going to show you guys, because all you have to do is boil meat, filling, that's it. I'm going to take some salt. It's a lot of salt, but we need the salt. We're going to take some Italian seasoning. What I like to do when I have like seasonings that have just these holes, I do like the larger, the ones that come with like dual ended, which like this, you see this parsley comes with holes and a big hole. I like that because sometimes these little holes don't give you enough seasoning out of it. You have to do it all day. So when that happens, I just open it up and sprinkle it on. I do put a decent amount of this Italian seasoning because it has everything you need. It has basil, garlic, oregano, parsley, and rosemary. So I'm using additional parsley, additional oregano. I'm not using additional rosemary because I don't really care for rosemary, but I love oregano and parsley, so I always add extra. So we're gonna add some parsley now, nice and green. We're gonna add oregano, and of course, if you wanted to, instead of using these powdered ones, you're more than welcome to use fresh. There's fresh parsley if you want to cut up the fresh parsley, if you want to cut up fresh oregano, like you can definitely do that. But I just keep it simple. I have all my powdered ingredients here. We don't need to do fully fresh like that. I personally am not the type to go out and buy fresh produce all the time. I like to have what I have on hand and just use that. The only thing that I buy a lot of fresh of is garlic because I use it so much. But everything else I like to have, you know, the powder here because it's just easier for me. And the flavor is still really good. It's not like it tastes like powdery. It tastes obviously good, but there's people that don't like to use any kind of powder and all they use is fresh garlic, fresh oregano, fresh parsley, fresh rosemary, and that's totally fine too. That's probably gonna make it taste even better because it's so fresh. But for me, this works, always comes out good. So it's okay. And I don't mean like my shells always come out good because I've probably only made shells once or twice in my life. So this is like not something that I make all the time. This is something that I just saw yesterday and was like, that looks really good, I wanna make it. But I saw it and I was like, I think I wanna make that tomorrow. I think that'll be a nice little dinner. Usually for our anniversary, we go out to eat and we either go to Mama Juana's, which is majority of the time. Like Mama Juana's is legit my favorite restaurant of all time. If we don't go to Mama Juana's, then I'll try to find like a nice steakhouse or like we'll go eat hibachi or something that we enjoy, or Veracruz, something we enjoy, something that we know the food is going to be good. Once in a while, we'll try something new. Like for our 10-year anniversary, we did Morton's Steakhouse. And for me, I mean, it was okay. I really can't remember fully. It was okay though. And I just feel like a lot of those steakhouses are like kind of overrated. The pricing is just so much, and the food sometimes doesn't amount to just like a regular, not expensive place. You know what I mean? One year we also did. I'm trying to get the skin off here. We don't want skin. All right. One year we also went to STK in the meatpacking district, and we went. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we went there in 2018, and we picked that place because we went to Miami for his birthday in 2018, and while we were in Miami, we went to eat at STK in Miami, and let me tell you, that food was so good. It's one of those places where you pick your steak, like you just get the steak, but you have to add on sides, which I believe all steakhouses are like that. You pick your main course, but if you want any sides, it's additional, you know. So we had it was a couple of us that went. It was one of his best friends and his girlfriend and his cousin and me and him. We all we went on vacation out there to Miami. So that was a great day. Let me tell you about that day. So his birthday 2018, we were in Miami, and in the morning, what did we do in the morning? Oh, we went to the beach. So the night we had gotten in the night before, I believe, and we were just chilling, hanging out. And then in the morning, or maybe we got there the 2nd. We got there the 2nd. His birthday is June 4th. So we got there June 2nd. And on the 4th in the morning, we went to the beach. We were at the beach. We met up with his cousin. We met up with one of our other friends. And his best friend was there. We went to the beach, and that day was such a beautiful day. You know, the waters in Miami are just like clear, crystal blue magic. So pretty. So we were in the water. I was in the water with his cousin. I think he was like sitting out on the sand. He's not a big beach person. He doesn't like the beach unless it's Miami, unless it's somewhere he can see through. Because these beaches out here in New York, let me tell you, and if you're from New York, you know, these beaches are trash out here. They're black and ugly, and like this water is just disgusting. So we don't really go ever to the beach out here. But he was probably like, and he doesn't like to be in the heat. So he was sitting out there, whatever. And I was in the water with his cousin. Let me taste this, sorry. That's good. I was in the water with his cousin, and I decided to like get out for a minute. So I left her in there, and the next thing you know, there's people like running to get out the water, screaming, not screaming, but like, oh my god, look, and there was a fucking shark in the water. I've never in my life seen a shark up in person, like close by. I will try to leave the clip. So he recorded it, and we were all running to the water. It was a huge ass hammerhead shark. One of the beautifulest things I've ever seen. But it literally was just like, it swam right by where I was at. And his cousin had just gotten out the water also. And if we would have stood in the water, it would have been by us. It would have been by us, and I don't know what I would have done because I have a huge fear of water. I'm so scared of water. So whenever I am in the beach, I don't go far out. I stay knee deep, maybe go to my waist. Like, I am a pussy when it comes to water stuff. So imagine if I was in the water and I saw that shark, I would have fucking died. But it was so cool. It was a hammerhead shark. And then there was two, actually. It swam by. People still in the water, like, didn't even care.
Oh, here, man. Oh! Look at the shark! Look at the shark! Oh my God, look at the shark! Look at the shark! Oh, it's a hammerhead! I told ya.
And then another little one came. It was so dope. But anyway, so that night we had plans to go to STK. So for lunch we went to this place called Versailles, which is like a super famous place in Miami in Little Havana. It's a Cuban place, so they're really known. Sorry, before I get into that, I put in probably like half a jar of the sauce. I want it to be like saucy, if you guys can see. But we went to the place called Versailles, and it, like I said, it's a Cuban restaurant. They're really well known for their cubanos. We did not have that. I don't like that. I don't remember what we had, honestly. I just know, like, I was feeling to have a café con leche, which is like coffee with milk, but like the Cuban style, like they do it like special, I think. I don't know what they do, but they literally gave me a cup of milk, a full cup of milk with a little spout of coffee on the side, and I appreciated that because at the time I did not drink coffee. I do drink coffee now, not every day. When I was outside working, I drink it every day, but I don't make it at home too much. Only once in a while if I have like everything that I like. But I was not into coffee, so I was very happy that they gave me the cup of milk and a little bit of coffee because I could, you know, I can put as much coffee as I wanted into it, not where it's like I had to dump some out or whatever the case is. So it was a good amount of coffee, and yeah, it was good. A couple hours later, we went to STK. That's the point of this. We went to STK. It was such a good vibe. The energy in there. They had like people dancing all over the tables and everything. It was so cool, and the food was really delicious. Like, I can't tell you enough. The bread was good, the steak was good, the sides was good. They have this like mac and cheese side, delicious. They have this sweet corn. Oh my God, so good. So when we went, so for our anniversary that year, we went to STK out here, and it did not compare to Miami at all. It was good, but it wasn't like, I didn't get the same like yum feeling that I did when we were in Miami. We also, it was so crowded in there. We were like squeezed in between two other tables, not a lot of room, a little awkward. But I mean, the ambiance was beautiful. If you guys ever been to that STK in the meatpacking district, or like want to look it up, it is a really beautiful restaurant. I did go again a couple months later with my family, and it was still pretty good. We had like a private room and stuff, so the food was good, but it wasn't as good as the Miami one. Like, I feel like nothing is gonna top that Miami one. It was delicious. So we try to go to different things for our anniversary, but being this year, you know, everything with COVID, even last year. What did we do last year? I don't remember what we did last year. I'm gonna have to look through my memories. But what did we do last year? We probably went to Mama Juana. Like, literally every special occasion we go to Mama Juana. It's our favorite restaurant. The reason why is it's amazing Spanish food. They have hookah and they have great drinks. Bring me to a restaurant with hookah and it wins. Like, I love the ambiance there. They do play a lot of Spanish music because it is a Dominican restaurant. But I don't care. Like, I'm there to enjoy my food. I'm there to smoke hookah. I'm there to have a drink. And that's all I want. And let me tell you, the food there, everything that I have tried from there is amazing. Literally so good. I always get either, there's two things that I get. I get either, well, three things. The mofongo, which I haven't had in a while, but in the beginning I used to get the mofongo with shrimp. So good. I'll sometimes get stuffed shrimp with crab meat and mashed potatoes. So it'll be like maybe 5 pieces of shrimp. They'll have like chopped up crab meat, whatever they do to it, put it in the middle of the shrimp. Put mashed potatoes in the middle, and then put the shrimp around the mashed potatoes in like a garlic sauce. Delicious, so good. But it's not as filling. And then what I most likely always get, like usually it's either the shrimp or this. I get this plate. I don't really know what it's called, but it has so much stuff on it. So it has white rice, beans, 2 fried eggs, skirt steak, chicharrones, Spanish sausage, or chorizo, whatever it's called, chorizo. What else? Oh, they have either a yuca patty or a corn cake. So good. It's so much food that I honestly I most of the time eat it all. If not, I'll take a little bit home, but it's really, really good. So I definitely recommend, if you guys have not been to Mama Juana, please go check it out. This one is in Queens. They have one in Jersey, they have one in the Bronx, and they have one uptown in Dyckman. The first time we went to Mama Juana was the one in Dyckman. it was okay. I do like the one in Queens a lot better. The one in Dykeman is more of a party place for sure. Like if you want to go get lit and party, that's where you go. The one in Queens is more of a sit down family style, like cool, chill, relax. The one in Dykeman is like you're trying to get turned. And the food is really not that great up there, from my experience at least. But anytime I go to Queens, it's always delicious. So this year, being with COVID, you know, now you have to be vaccinated in New York to go out to eat anywhere. And we're not vaccinated and don't plan on getting vaccinated. At least I don't know if I want to get vaccinated, but I'm not going to bring that into this channel. We're not going to talk about any of that, but that's the reason we're staying home. So this is like our first anniversary that we're actually home in a long time. Like we always go out, but I don't mind. It's nice. It's chill. It's cold outside. It's not freezing, but it's cold enough outside, and you know it's cool. I'm enjoying being here. You know, we had a good day. We enjoy each other, and that's all that counts. As long as you're with your loved ones, it doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing, how you look. It's about being with the people that you love and spending time with them, and that's what I care about, and that's what we care about. So enjoy your time with your family, because especially during the last 2 years, everything that's going on, just enjoy your family, enjoy your spouse, enjoy your lover, enjoy your friends, enjoy your life as much as you can, and just stop worrying about the little things. It's like super important for that. I have been in such a space where I have to just think about enjoying life. I have to think about being positive, because when you bring that negative energy, it comes. Like it comes. When you're negative, it comes to you. So you got to be the light in your day in order to make things go better. So just wanted to throw that out there, because there's a lot of people that don't understand that, and it's a real thing. It's a real thing. So let me put all this back. We're gonna get my noodles are boiling, the shells are boiling. What I want to do is make the garlic butter for the bread. I'm gonna get that started because I still have probably a few minutes for this to boil. Do I have parsley in it? Let's leave the parsley out. Let's put the oregano back. I cleaned out my that's what else I did today. I cleaned out my cabinet. I wiped it down. I kind of reorganized it to the stuff that I like to use. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have, you know, my 2 shelves with seasonings. So I organized it as to what I use the most, brought it forward. If it's spicy, if it's not spicy. I just wanted to give it a little fresh cleaning. So that's what I did also today. For my garlic butter, I'm going to take a stick of butter. I like using sticks of butter for certain things rather than the spread. Just because it's, I don't know, I just feel like it's better. I'm going to take the stick of butter. I use Imperial. This is what I was using for my salmon, when I made like my salmon and stuff too. And I just cut it up into a couple of pieces. I'm doing this the quick and easy way. You're more than welcome to melt this on your stovetop. I just don't feel like it. I don't want to dirty a plate, so I'm going to put it in this with a cover. I'm not going to put the cover fully on. I'm just going to cover it because it's flash, and I'm going to put this in the microwave for like probably 30 seconds. We're not going to have that in there too long. I mean, it doesn't matter as long as it's melted, but I know with 30 seconds it melts, you know, decently. All right, we're going to take these out. I don't want them to be too soft either. I want to be able for it to have some sturdiness when I stuff it. Ah! You heard that? That's my butter. That's why I put that cover on it, because that butter is dangerous. Let me check it. That butter, pop that top off. I don't know what it is about butter being microwave, but it gets aggressive and not happy. So let's note this. This is why I like to clean as I go, because my sink looks crazy right now. And I have to pour this out. So let's pour this out. Back in. I'm going to let those cool down first. Ow! I'll let those cool down for a second while I do everything else, because now we can bake the bread and do everything all together in the oven. For the garlic butter, for our garlic bread, we got our butter melted here. We're going to put some garlic powder, decent amount. It is a garlic bread. I'm going to put some parsley. You don't have to put too much parsley, but I put, you know, a little dash. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's melted, but I tried. We're going to put a little bit of salt, a little bit of salty, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of accent just to give it some more flavor. And then we're going to take some garlic cloves. I'm going to take 2. With pasta, with Italian dishes, garlic is key for sure. Garlic is key. I feel like any dish, garlic is key. But for pasta especially, garlic is definitely key. So we're going to do just 2 cloves. You guys know I love my grater. This is like the best idea I ever came up with. Let's take that now, mix it around. That's it for seasonings. We're not going to be using these anymore. Let's put these back. All the seasoning is done. All the seasoning is done. Take our bread. Doesn't matter what kind of bread. Just some kind of Italian bread. Take our bread knife. Be very careful because I've definitely cut myself before doing this. We're just gonna go right down the middle. Big bread, right? This is a little crunchy, so we're gonna take this end off. I like the bust of the bread, especially with a sandwich. I love having that end. So good. Turn this around. Get our tray. Put it on here. So I take this little brush. This is a paintbrush for food. So this, I have two of them. This one is specifically only for garlic bread because it's silicone, so the flavor doesn't get stuck on it. But because I use it so much for garlic, I don't want to use this on pastries or like desserts or anything because just in case you get that garlic flavor, it doesn't taste good. So I use this specifically only for garlic. Take my butter and start painting my bread. Let's put this on the side. We're gonna start stuffing our shells. I'm just gonna put this on the sides to just sit and set so we can get our shells together. Actually, I'll put it here. I'm gonna use my handy dandy Pyrex busted up jar plate thing. Take a shell. Let's get our filling. I'm gonna use a spoon. Take a shell, fill it up. You don't have to overfill it. And I definitely cooked this to the right amount because the first time I did it, or whenever the last time I made this, I cooked them too long and they were super soft. And I couldn't get the cheese into it. So it was like a little struggle. So these are definitely cooked. These are definitely cooked better in the sense that I didn't overcook them, so that I still have, you know, some grip to open it up. Take a spoon. Alright, so I'm gonna finish these off. Once I put them all in the plate, I'll come back to you guys and show you how I finish it up, and then we'll put it right in the oven. The shells are fully filled. Let me just show you guys the meat sauce. So this is the meat sauce. This is our beautiful garlic bread. Delish. And these are stuffed shells. So I didn't have any more cheese to do the rest of them, so I have 3 left, so that's not bad. I did enough for this. But look how good. It looks so creamy, it's so delicious. Can't wait. I'm gonna add cheese on one of these also, some Parmesan cheese. I like doing the close-ups for you guys so you can like really see what I'm doing because I know this angle is not the best. These noodles are delicious. They're al dente, which means they're not fully cooked. Still have like kind of crunch to them. I didn't fully cook them because they're going in the oven, so I don't need them fully cooked. I'm gonna add some cheese on this side. Just a little sprinkle. Just a little sprinkle. I'm gonna take my meat sauce and I'm gonna spoon the sauce on top because I don't want it to be like, well, I guess I should just pour it in. I didn't want it to be like too much meat on them, but I guess I just gotta do what I gotta do, right? Delish. I'm not gonna add all the meat in. This is a lot of meat, so I won't add it all. I'm just gonna add it to coat it. If you guys see, I'm like spreading it out so that it gets on all of the shells. It goes through it, you see? Look at that, come on. Now, take our mozzarella. Mozzarella, you would think I was Italian. You think I'm mozzarella. That's how they say it. Mozzarella, ricotta. Angel's grandmother, she's so funny. When we make chicken franchise, she calls it chicken franchise. Put some mozzarella on top. So it can melt down right into the pasta shells. Now, this is gonna go into the oven. I want to say for about like 20 minutes. You want to do it until the cheese is melted, until you're liking. Some people like it where the cheese is like a little crusty with some edges. I like mine until it's melted. I really do like using paleo cheese, like the fresh mozzarella, but sometimes they're too expensive and right now they're not on sale, so I got that. But it's still going to be good. We're going to put this in the oven, and then while this is in the oven, maybe 10 minutes in, I'll put the garlic bread in. I don't want to put it in yet because it's going to cook before this, so I want to put it in so that they're kind of done together. So once everything is finished, I'm just gonna clean my mess up, and then I'll show you the final results. So I'll be right. This is the final product. Look how delicious. Look at the bread. Yum. And just look at that. Like, wow. You hear it? This is gonna be it, you guys. That looks amazing. I cannot wait to eat. It looks very, very good. So thank you guys for tuning in to day 5 of 25 days with Chrissy, Vlogmas, all this good stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow in my next video. I don't know what I'm making tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow. So thank you guys again. If you have not yet subscribed to be part of the CHRISSY crew, hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
The next day.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Vlogmas day 6. I'm sorry that I didn't post day 5, so this is going to be a double video, like day 5 and day 6. But day 6 is going to be really short because I'm not cooking today. I am tired and I really don't feel like cooking. So we're just going to order some food. So it's just going to be a quick night. But I definitely did want to come on here and still do a day 6 for you guys, of course, because I'm doing Vlogmas and I have to do a video for each day. So I hope you guys had a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Again, I'm not cooking anything. I'm just ordering food, so I'm not going to be showing that. But hope you guys had a great day. Please, if you did not subscribe, hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.